What up, though? What's going on, y'all? 313 The New Breed, Real Talk, back at it, man. Once again. Um, and the topic is these crazy dating demands women are having for first dates. We always see these lists, these crazy ass lists women be having like crazy. They always had this guys got to do this and do that and all this. I've seen another list to where um you got women talking about uh matter of fact, I'm gonna pull this thing up. Um Hold on one second. I'm gonna pull it up. Talking about paying mortgages and all of that shit. And I'm just like, dude, really? On a first date? I'm like, man, y'all females be crazy. I'm gonna pull this thing up. Um hold on, hold on, y'all. Shoot. Oh man, where's this thing at? Um, God damn. Okay, here you go. Here you go. So this woman, first date, said on a first date, a real man should. This woman put pay your mortgage, pay all child care, nails, spend at least 600, give you 1,000 times just to be around her, and respect your choice of no physical contact. This bitch got to be on something, cause ain't no way in the world I'm going to give all of this stuff to a woman and I can't touch her, fuck her, nothing like that. That's crazy. These women got some. These women are mentally challenged. All these crazy things that they want. But if we say the stuff that we want, it's a problem. But we want somebody who ain't got no kids, or somebody that um uh don't got no crazy baby father, ain't got no issues. Somebody that's willing to go 50-50. Somebody that brings something to the table. They go crazy on that. Nowadays, bro, you have women out here that want to get credit for absolutely nothing. They don't want to do anything. They don't want to talk about nothing. They don't even want to get to know you. Remember dates you like, you pick a place. Now it matters, like certain places that you like, a lot of these women are not going to like Chili's, Applebee's, Olive Garden, a buffet, and all that. Most of these women, especially a Pacific race, are not are thinking they too good for that. They think they too good for that, and it's crazy to me, man. Like it's almost like they don't want you to have like it's basically all about them. Like you supposed to impress them, even though you doing everything. Nah, these bitches supposed to impress you. You didn't came up. See, women don't understand what the things we have to go through to prepare for things and making sure everything is right. We got to make sure we got the right conversation. We got the right outfit on. We saying the right things. We doing this. We doing that. We try to make everything perfect for you women, and in a lot of cases, it still ain't right. A lot of these women don't want gentlemen and guys um opening the door for them or getting they cheers and shit like that. You got a lot of them that don't like that shit. They don't like being nice to. They don't um like flowers. It's some female friends I know. They say they talk about they hate when guys give them flowers. Now, those are some of the things that you got to ask before you go out on a date so you'll know the type of stuff that you need to do and all of that stuff. Like if she don't like certain foods or certain places, that's something you have to ask up front before you get into a conversation. When you get to a conversation with her on the phone. Now, like I said, man, it's like even I've been through a lot of crazy first date things. What's up, Keena? What's good? What's good? Oh, you say, you like, oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. It's hey, it's a lot of women. It's quite a few women I know that don't like flowers. That literally don't like flowers. They don't like cards, or they don't like particular flowers. Like some of them don't like red roses. They might like white roses. They might like yellow roses. They might like different stuff. So everybody is different. But it's a lot of women that don't like that lovey-dovey stuff. So but you have to know that before you try to go out with them. You got to just know a person. That's why talking to them on the phone is real key, because then you got to really grasp to like what they really like what places to go. If she's allergic to a certain type of food, then okay, I'm not gonna take her to this place. I'll take her somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But say about to shoot your shot. That's funny. That is funny. But it's just all about just getting to know the person, man. It's like we so into materialistic things and what we can do buy and stuff like that. And it's so money driven for us, especially in the black community, man. Like we get so caught up on money and what we can do, and we try to use our money to impress some of these females, and you attracting the wrong ones. Now they automatically gonna think that every dude is going to be like that. And we missing that old school dating philosophy, man. When it's like you getting to know somebody. It's like a lot of these, it's even in the younger generation, bro. They don't know about dating. They don't know themselves. They get mad at certain places you take them. Like I remember when I was growing up, man, it didn't matter where you go. All it was about getting to know that person. It can be a hole in the wall place. It could be a nice place. It could be like a picnic. It could be anything. The whole object is to get to know somebody. Nowadays, a lot of these women don't even want you to get to know them. They want to get to know your pockets. They want you to take them shopping. They want you to give them $100 for Cash App. I know y'all saw that video where old girl was complaining about some dude giving her $30, which I think is the dumbest shit. Like, what am I gonna do with $30? You could do a lot of shit with $30. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do a dude? Why is it that? Why is it that certain women always be talking about they want to charge you just for talking to them? Now you got women that's talking about they charging you to get their number. I'm like, what? Yeah, you can get my number for $50. What? I'm like, you know what? I'm good. I'm straight. I'm straight. And it's these dating things it's getting crazy. It's getting wild. Like, what are we doing? Whatever happened to just getting to know each other, knowing our likes and dislikes? Whatever happened to just talking on the phone? Whatever happened to that? Talking on the phone, like now people want to give out their Instagrams. I don't want to talk to a fucking Instagram. I want a goddamn number. Damn that Instagram and social media shit. I'm cool on that. Too old for that. Don't do no kitty stuff. Just give me a number. If you don't want to get the number, that's cool. I'm gonna walk away. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You right, Keena. You are right on the nose with that one. A lot of them do not have good conversations whatsoever. Their conversation is texting, especially these young people. They rather have a long texting conversation on texting than being on the phone and having it. That it's like the communication and its skills is done. I don't like having long ass texting conversations. You might as well just call me and we could talk about it. Cause after a while, your hands start hurting texting. Like I don't need all that. I just don't need it. It's too much. I'm gonna get arthritis just fucking around texting people. I'm like, damn, just talk to me on the phone. Well, I don't feel like talking on the phone. I just don't feel right talking on the phone. When women start saying they don't feel right talking on the phone, that's a clear sight of she don't want to talk to you and she around her dude. She got a dude. She got a dude. Because women love to talk. Let's get that clear. They love to talk. They just probably just don't want to talk to you, to that particular person. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, listen, women gonna find time to talk to the guys that they like. That whole thing of I get back to you, I'm busy and man, damn all that. That's bullshit. That's straight bullshit. Women will find time to be with the women that they like. I'm busy, I do this. I said, so you couldn't even text me that you was busy or all that stuff. Like, come on now. And then also, guys, too, you have to have a budget to your spending. You have to hold on to that budget. Actually, know the places that's where you taking women on dates. That way you get to know how much you need to spend at the minimum. Just know. Because if you're taking her to a fancy place, you already know how much you're gonna spend. You just have to know. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it does go both ways. It does go both ways. I agree with that. It absolutely does both ways. And I get on men about that too. Like, you gotta know um what you like. You gotta know, you can't be playing games with these women, man, because that's how women are now. Because some of these guys been playing games and fucked them over and stuff like that, to the point to where they're cautious of every guy that they talk to. Because it's a lot of these dudes out here that are crazy. They are batshit crazy. They do be stalking females. They do be following uh females. They'll do stuff like that. And women are very cautious of these dudes. Even online dating. You gotta be cautious on online dating too. Cause you never know what this person is. You don't even know if that's really their pictures. Oh man, listen. I'm gonna do a video on online dating and my experiences on online dating. Man, I'm telling you, that's my stories is gonna blow your mind. It's gonna blow your freaking mind. It's crazy. Oh, catfishing is definitely for real. Whenever you see a page and they ain't got no page, don't even mess with it. Don't mess with it. Or when you meeting for the first time, don't let it be at your house. Let it be in public. Some of y'all let be having these people in your house. See, I've done that mistake a few times where man, listen, I brought a chick to my house one time. It was off Facebook. Got her, cool and everything. Thought she was cool. I was like, my thing is, you know, let her know where I live at. Shit. Why the fuck did I do that? So do that, and then she comes over. She's like, "Oh yeah, I have a drink with you." I'm like, okay, I'm over here making the drinks, getting the ice, getting the drinks or whatever. I turn around, this motherfucker is right behind me. Ain't even said nothing. So I'm like, what's up? Like, damn, well, I said, why the fuck are you behind me? Like, why ain't you say nothing? I just wanted to know how you was making a drink or something. I said, oh, okay. I said, oh, do you want to make your own drink? It's like, nah, you can make it. I'm like, okay, so why are you still behind me? Like, what's going on? And she's literally right behind me. So I'm getting everything. And then I'm like, okay, you smoke? I'm like, yeah, I'll get an ashtray. She like, where you going? I said, I'm getting a fucking ashtray. She's like, no, I don't. You got to go upstairs to get it. I said, yeah, I don't have one downstairs. It's like, you know what? Never mind, never mind. And then she just was, she was weird as fuck. She was weird as a motherfucker. And they said, yeah, I gotta pick up my kids. Like at midnight, 1 in the morning. Okay. So I'll come back. So then she come back, talk about some, yeah, so when the last time you had sex or so? I said, yo, why is you even asking me that question? So it was just it was just weird, man. That like I've been through a lot of weird situations when it comes to dating, online dating. Um women coming over late. I mean, coming to the date late. I hate that shit. I hate when women be late. That's a turn off to me. A woman that's late and that cancels at the last minute. Those are two I really really hate. I don't like that at all. Don't do that because if you cancel on me at the last minute and you have a dumbass excuse, I'm going to block you immediately. I'm going to block you immediately. I'm not even going to argue. See that the thing with me is, see, I don't argue with women. I try not to argue with unless you just really say something that's crazy or that's wild. But most of the time, man, I don't even argue with them, man. I just block their ass. I just don't even pay attention to it because I don't. You don't know how these people are going to be. You don't know if this person got a gun. You don't know if they got a knife. You don't know if you getting set up. You just don't know. It's a lot of crazy motherfuckers out here. That's why I say it's cautious. Like, be cautious of letting people know where you stay at, where you live, because your house that's supposed to be your safety net. If you're not safe in your house, you can't be safe nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of craziness out here. Like just like when I put up that list, put up this list. Pay your mortgage, child care, nails, spend at least 600 on dates, give you $1,000 every time you see her. And even after all that, you can't touch her or nothing. So that is crazy to me. All of these lists are just absolutely insane. Getting mad because a guy is taking you to Applebee's or Chili's or Olive Garden or all this, but it's you need to be glad he taking you somewhere instead of Netflixing and chilling fucking. See, a lot of women do not appreciate a man taking you out somewhere. They don't appreciate that. They just think you're just supposed to take them out somewhere fancy. And just because you taking them out somewhere fancy don't mean that they really gonna like you too. That's another thing, fellas. It don't matter. It could, and just because you at a fancy place don't mean it's good food too. You know what I'm saying? I know people wanna clown some of these places for the food, They don't want to go to some of these places to work because the quality of food and stuff like that. I don't want to go here. I don't like their food. Well, you haven't even tried all their food. So how is it that you don't like it? Like it makes no sense. These crazy expectations, and then guys be having some crazy expectations too. Now, don't get it twisted. Some of us guys be having some crazy ass expectations of shit when we dealing with women. Like they gotta be in shape, they gotta not have no kids, they gotta do this, they gotta you have to do this, but then some of these guys ain't even that. You know what I'm saying? Or you could say, oh, I want a chick that's a baddie, a 10. She look good and stuff. And dude is saying that, and this dude is big as a motherfucker, ain't even in shape and won't even get in the gym. But yet you want this type of chick. Or you want a chick that's fine and all that shit, but then you got that, but then it's an unattractive guy. But the thing is, I always tell dudes, no matter how you look, if you're an attractive guy, if you're not an attractive guy and stuff, work out. Women like nice body guys. You know what I'm saying? That's fit and all that. But when you have expectations, just always remember the opposite sex is going to have an expectation as well. It's if you meet that criteria. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because women be having these expectations and shit. I mean, if you go by it, you go by it. If you don't, you don't have to be there. You know, ladies, you say, guys, if you have that shit, you be like, okay, I don't want to be around it. But it's all about just getting to know each other. That's the main thing. The main thing is getting to know each other. There is, but you have to, like Keena was saying, you got to be cautious of who you're dating. You have to be cautious with anybody that you know, because you can't just trust anybody. Because even the closest people you think is cool, they gonna be the ones that's gonna turn on you and snitch on you. You don't know if you and your friend might be dating the same person and don't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? You could be going out. Like a simple female is cool because even the simplest things is cool with her. You could get to know her. You could go to uh, a Starbucks or a certain kind of low key spot to get to know them and not spend a lot of money. Like you don't have to spend a lot of money to get to know a female. Now, if she's constantly talking about she got to go to these fancy places and stuff like that, and she never wants to pay anything, and you have to be the one that's always paying, that's a red flag. If she always talks about money with you, that's a red flag. And that's the same, ladies, I tell you the same thing. If a guy's on you about money or constantly on you about sex or whatever, then you have to distance yourself with that. Because you don't want to be known as just a sex object. Anybody that knows you, oh, you just want me for just sex. Well, we're the same way about money. Oh, you just want me for money. That shit can go hand in hand. But it's like you don't want to get played. And you have to be cautious with first dates. Like nowadays, first dates ain't the same no more. Like you used to go to the movies, you used to do this, you do that. Now it's like people ain't even feeling the movies. Some of them don't even go to movies. You just put that shit on a fire stick, or you go Tubi or things like that. But at the same time, women don't women ain't gonna want to come to your house the first time you want to do something. They don't want to do that. A lot of them don't want to do that. It's some that do. You know what I'm saying? But it's some of them that don't. It's like certain things, like some of them don't like the movie, some of them don't like certain things. It's just That's just how it is. You said it's not some want sex. Yeah. Some of them do want sex on the first date. Some of them do. I remember what's my I can't remember my man name on YouTube, but he always be th- th- this dude be funny as hell. He's like, man, you know what date means, right? He's like, yeah, do you know exactly what it means? And then he spelled it out. He said, you know what date means, don't you? It said it means dick at the end. I thought that was funny as hell, man. He say it means dick at the end. So hey, if that's how it is, that's how it is, man. But yeah, it's not all about it's all about what's up, though? Yeah, I can't remember. Is it I can't remember his name. Is it it's Ugly Money? So I can't remember. But dude is funny. He said, "You know what date means? Date means dick at the end." I'm like, wow, that's crazy. But man, that's how I be sometimes, man. But you just got to be cautious of who you dating, man. But the chick with the $30 and shit complaining about $30. Oh, I wish he could have sent the 100. I wish he could have sent 100. Why you have to send me 30? Like, I know this ain't all he trying to give me. I'm like, you need to be glad he sent you that. But I bet you one thing, you ain't gonna get that $30 back. I could tell you that right now. You ain't gonna give it back. Real talk. They ain't gonna give it back. You already know. Shoot. You already know. Yeah, exactly. No, she should be thankful she got some kind of money in general. That's the thing with some of these women, man. They don't a lot of them don't appreciate what you do for them. Like if you taking off or you clearing your day for a night out with a female and you really trying to impress her or take her out and you spending the time to plan stuff. It's a lot of these women that don't even respect that you planning a date. It's crazy to me. How? And some of y'all be complaining about, oh, this dude, all he want to do is sex. He want to just Netflix and chill and stuff. You got guys that actually do want to take you out, ladies. You actually do got guys that want to take you out. But sometimes you'll fall with women and they'll be like, yo, something came up and all that. It's like if it's always a cancellation, that's a red flag. Because why every time when you try to come up with something and she cancels, you can't be cool with that. That means she's messing with somebody else. She's messing with someone else. But believe that. But it's just it's insane to me, man. Like you gotta do better. We gotta just do better, man. We just gotta our social skills gotta be better. Our conversation skills have to be better. Our mindset with a lot of things have to be better. It has to. Um it just can't be all over the place. You have to bring something to the table. Just have something stimulating to say. It's been times, man, I've talked to women on the phone. They rarely even talk. They don't even know what to say. Or they'll come up with these one word answers. Huh? What? Okay. Be sounding like Lil John and shit. I'm like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. I don't have time for it, man. I don't have time for this shit. But I mean, hey, man, it is what it is. I'm walking around up in here because I got this food in here. Plus, I messed around and left this damn refrigerator door open. So, so So okay. I had to make sure I turn that off because I ain't want to burn the house down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Keena and Nomis. Yeah, we just got done doing a show, Keena. Yep. 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 But yeah, I mean this dating thing, man, it's just like I said, it's just all about just getting to know people, having stimulating conversation, going out. Um, but also too, man, it's just you gotta be it's nothing wrong with having spontaneous dates too. Like if you want to go horseback riding or things like that. Um, I've never done that. That I think that would be fun. That would be fun to do. I would love to do something like that. Horseback riding or some laser tag or um you can't take these females to no arcades, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But it is what it is. Well, yeah, like I said, go to arcades, go to like a shooting rank or like a rodeo or something. I've never been to a rodeo, so that would be fun to me. I think that would be fun. That would definitely be fun. Or just going to places that you've never been and just checking it out, man, just to see how the food is, the atmosphere is. Um, you know what I'm saying? Um, just everything, man. It's just you said rodeo was fun. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I've never ridden a horse before, so or even going to like like golf or just yeah, I mean just something out of the ordinary, man. Just something spontaneous. Now I don't know about doing no bungee jumping. I don't know about doing nothing like that. Like or mountain climbing. Like mountain climbing, you know, not an actual mountain climb, but like a indoor kind of thing. Like I wouldn't mind no stuff like that. Like that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Or just, pool, bowling. Pool and bowling is cool. Um, yeah, man, just it's cool. Um, but some women you can't do that for. You know what I'm saying? That's where coming with a understanding of what a woman really likes, man. That comes with just listening. That you gotta just we gotta just understand what kind of stuff they really like and listening too on top of that. Like we gotta actually listen to what exactly these women want or what they like. You know what I'm saying? And that's key. That is very key. We got to the communication has had to be something, but doing something like I said, laser tag or something like that. You know, um, just something fun and uh that could put a smile on each other's faces, man. Like or comedy shows like that's one of my favorite things is like I love going to comedy shows. I've done that a lot on first dates too because it's like okay, yeah, we get to see laugh or things like that. So but you know that's one of my favorite things. I like to laugh. I like going to comedy shows and stuff like that, and it's just the experience. That's one of my favorite things to do is that or sport sporting event too. Like I like going to, but I heard some women don't like going to sporting events as dates. So please. But if I'm wrong, y'all could tell me. If I'm right, y'all could tell me. So you know, but that's just me. That's just me talking. But I like going out, man. I like just being outgoing and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying. Oh, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh, football. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I like football too. Shit, I'm actually going to a football game this Sunday. Michigan Panthers. You gotta check one of them Michigan Panther games out, Keena. I know they got one this Sunday. I think they got one on the 18th. 18th, I believe. No, the 19th. Is it the 19th? Yeah. They got a few things going on over the weekend. They got the Panther game. They got the Panay Sue autograph signing on Saturday at Pro Sports Zone. Um, so they got a lot of that stuff going on. But yeah, Michigan Panthers. Yeah, you got to check that out, man. It's a nice experience. It's a nice experience. Now getting apparel, it's I think they shirts is like 40, $50, something like that. I think they hats is like $40, and I think they jerseys is like 100. I'm like, Jesus. Yeah, I got a few of them things though, but yeah, I think you're gonna have a good experience and stuff too there. It's gonna be fun. I know the entertainment there is kind of eh, eh, it's kind of during the games. The entertainment, it ain't nothing like last year when they had Big E and a few other people, and they was just hyping the crowd up and stuff. Yeah, they got a white chick. I think she do Fox, or I think she do Fox Sports Detroit stuff. But yeah, she's nah. She just ain't it. You be like, damn, I miss Big E. Like shit. But yeah, I mean, it's still cool though. It's still all right, you know. But yeah, I love football. I just like sports. Period. I like going to football games, basketball games, baseball, hockey, um, the G League, um, boxing, MMA, man, even women's sports. I don't mind women's sports either. You know, I've been to a women's football game before. That was actually pretty cool. I went to one in Nashville. That was like 6 years ago. I think it was the who the hell? I think it was the Nashville Dream. I think that was their first season. I think that was their first and only damn season they had there. And it's crazy because I found out about it because I saw it on Groupon, and I seen it on there. And this was back when I was working down there in Indiana. I was working down there in Evansville, and I saw it on Groupon. I was like, oh man, it's like 25, $30 for the ticket. You get to meet the team, and then you get a signed shirt by all the players and the program and shit. And then you get to go to the after party. So all that was like 30, $40 all together. So I'm like, hell yeah. So I told all my coworkers at the time, because I think a lot of them thought it was the lingerie football thing, which um I think they was kind of disappointed, but then their uniforms, it wasn't bad looking because a lot of them women was looking real nice. I ain't gonna lie. But and then just the drive, and then just the walk down downtown Nashville, man, that shit was lovely. That nightlife was hard. It's a lot of honky tonk clubs up in there, but it's still cool though. It's still cool. But man, that's one of the things, man. But I love sports, man. I love sports. Um, but I love going to sporting event dates. I like going to like comedy show dates. I like going to just man, just stuff that's fun, man. Like I just like doing fun stuff, you know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's very good food down there. I think they got a BB King's, barbecue and stuff down there. Oh man, good shit, good food. They got some good food down there. They got some good food in Nashville. They got some good food in Memphis too. It's just crazy down there in Memphis right now. That's what I heard. I mean, I never been to Memphis, but I heard they got some good food, and I heard they women is thick as a motherfucker. I mean, country thick. Good grief. But you know, I gotta check out Memphis though. I gotta see how it is down there. But yeah, man, yeah. Some of these expectations of women be crazy. I just be shaking my head like, and even sometimes and even some of these gold digger pranks, man. I can't stand that shit, bro. It's entertaining, but it's the same thing over and over and over. Guy comes up to the girl. Oh yeah, okay, have a good one. She comes back to the car. Oh, is this your car? Oh wow, I like this car. I like you now. Then when the dude is like, nah, I'm cool. What's why you acting like that? Oh, acting like this the way you was acting? Coming to the car, they start talking about money and shopping. It's the same thing with all these videos. Then you got then dude during the commentary out right before that video ends, the dude always talk about, man, I'm tired of these chicks. But yet you keep still doing the same damn videos. Like obviously you ain't tired of it because you still keep doing it. That shit be crazy. Yeah, I just seen a video just recently. I think yesterday. They had that's how I know, and I already know these videos is fake. But they got a chick that be doing these little comedy videos and shit. They had her on one of these gold digger pranks yesterday. That's how. And then I'm just like, come on, man. You know this shit is staged. And then you be like, look, how the hell did she know that's the car? And she got her head so far up the phone. How the fuck is she looking to know where the car? It's like, come on, man. They telling her on the phone what it is. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all not fooling me. And then some of the doors be opening and shit, and then they don't even be right there at the door. I'm like, come on, man. Really? Really? Y'all expect us to believe all of this stuff? And then also too, how many women you know is just gonna be going inside a random nigga's car? Just like that. Come on now. Come on now. Especially nowadays. Or the dude that do he wear like the McDonald's shirt? Is he like older? Is he like the older dude that be doing them gold digger pranks and on this thing, and he be wearing like the McDonald's shirt, kind of older bald dude? Yeah, I know who you talking about. You talking about Damian Cryer? I know exactly who you talking about. See, I like I used to like his videos, but then when he start talking about giving these speeches to these gold diggers about Amber Alerts and shit, I'm like, oh no, dog. Oh no, how you gonna give advice to a gold digger, man? Come on, bruh. Like really? Why are you giving advice, a Amber Alert advice to a gold digger that's gonna do the same thing in somebody else's video? That shit is crazy. It be the same females on all these videos. Like, why are you giving a speech to this chick? And then the same chick gonna end up being in somebody else's video the very next day. I said, well, obviously that talk didn't go too well. And it's just like, come on, man. And then why would some of these dudes, after the chicks say no or they not interested, why would you still keep talking to this girl and following this chick. Once she say, "Nah, I'm good," that's a wrap. But they got to do it for content though. So it's like, come on, man. And then the thing that gets me is when they get caught, when these females get caught going to being a gold digger, all of a sudden they be like, "Oh, you must ain't got no money. You must be broke and all this shit." But they the ones asking for money. That's funny. Come on, that's funny as hell. But you asking him for money and to take you shopping, but yet he's broke. Come on now, stop. Or they get stopped and it's like, well, I'm just a female walking by myself and all this. Like, stop it. You knew you was walking by yourself. Stop. Really? We not finna do that. Now I'm not saying it ain't no creepy or no crazy dudes out here. It is. It is. But you still decided to walk by yourself. You still decided to wear that outfit that you wearing. Talk about you cold. Oh, I'm cold out here. Well, nobody told you to wear this outfit. You knew what the weather was like before you got out here. Come on now. Or you got these, or the ones that be like, "Oh, you was just walking and stuff." I'm like, wait a minute, wasn't you just walking too? I don't want no dude that's walking, but you was walking. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. And I'm like, these gold digger pranks is getting cornier and cornier, man. I tell you, they getting cornier. And I'm like, come on, man. Then you got some of these dudes that be dressing as like bums and all this stuff, and I just be like, come on, man. Really? It's funny to me. And it's even more, and it's funny that these females get called out and they get mad for being called a gold digger. And it's just like, I ain't no gold digger. What you call it? And then they be getting all mad and shit, want to cuss you out, call you broke. That's funny as hell to me. But that's just how I see it. But it's a whole bunch of dudes. And then it kind of tells me a lot of these guys that do these gold digger pranks, they don't know how to talk to women. A lot of them don't know. I don't know. Now, they could be doing it for show or something like that. But a lot of these dudes don't even know how to talk to them. They don't know how to talk to women. You got something be like, "Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? What it do? What's up, shorty? Huh? What's it?" They don't even know how to talk to them. But these gold digger pranks dudes be killing me. Like, they tired of doing it. They tired of these women, but yet you still doing the damn videos. You still doing the videos. But buying the fake watches, the fake uh chains, the fake whips. You all know that ain't their own shit. Come on now. They renting that shit. Shit crazy. You don't I mean shit, you don't know what to believe on YouTube and these social medias anymore. You just don't know anymore. You get a lot of these prank videos, you get a lot of this, you don't know what to believe anymore. So it's just funny to me. But I know the thing is, man, with first dates, you just gotta just fill the person out, man. It's just all about just getting to know this person. It's all about just knowing where their head's at, finding the right place, having the right communication. It's just all about just getting to know this person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. No, you look good. Oh, I ain't interested. I got a man. They come back. What's up? Be like, what's up? I thought you had a dude. Well, we going through a breakup. We going through some issues. Oh, now you going through some issues. All of a sudden, when you turn around and see this car, you got issues. Interesting. Or they come back and like, oh, why you being all mean? It's a just give you the same energy you gave me. You was rude. I'm gonna be rude to you. So it's crazy. But that's how I see it, man. It's just I'm the type of person where I want to get to know a person like body and looks. It's cool, but I want to know the woman behind that beauty. I want to get to know them for them. Yes, it's nice that you look nice, but if you're not bringing intelligence and smarts and a drive and goals and stuff like that, I don't want nothing to do with you. I just don't. If you're talking about money and all of this stuff, I'm not going to deal with you. If you're not about just getting to know me for me, I don't even want to deal with you. Yeah, you got a nice body. Yeah, your sex might be good, but what do you have up here? What is are you can you stimulate me in my mind and not just sex? Can you have a nice conversation with me? Can I not be bored with you on the phone? You know what I'm saying? Can we go out somewhere and then you ain't complaining and bitching and moaning about where I take you at? We don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need no girl complaining all the time. Why we gotta go here? What we going here for? Why we gotta do this? Something happened. I don't like these complaining females, man. That's a fucking turn off to me. You complain about shit all the time. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I get that. That's it. Oh, God. I'm like, listen, I'm just gonna take somebody else. I ain't got time for this shit. I ain't got time for this shit. So unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But yeah, I'm gonna do a particular topic on just talking about gold digger pranks again. I'm gonna do a part two. I know I did one before, but I'm gonna do a part two on that. Like that shit gonna be funny as hell. It's gonna be funny. Um, but yeah, that's all it's about, man. It's just and it's everywhere. I know some guys is like they gonna want to go overseas, do that. They doing the same shit overseas too. It's dudes that's fucking it up overseas too. All this tricking and fucked everything up. All the tricking and the thirstiness have fucked the dating game up to the point where a lot of these women just think you just supposed to just throw money at them. You're just supposed to do all of this stuff. I'm not saying every woman is like that. Every woman is not like that. Most of these women are like that. Those are ones you definitely you got to stay away from as much as possible. You have to stay away from them. Any woman that asks you for money or unnecessary shit, just don't fuck with. That's just how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't mess with it. Don't even waste your time. If you're gonna spend your money, let it be money well spent. Let that be with a chick that you like, okay, I'm digging this person. I like to go this and you want to just feel like, damn, I got my money spent. I had a good conversation. I had this, I had that. Now it's just like I need to I need to make it happen. This could be the start of something, something serious. This could be a future wife or something like that. Could be. But it's just all about just getting to know somebody and making sure they real, man. They not fake. It's a lot of fakeness out here, man. And you don't want to be come across that. And you're right, Keena. It is a lot of trafficking overseas. I remember a dude tried to do that to me while I was in Aruba. This dude was like, "Yo, man, I got some females I could have in your room. I could have like a couple of them." I said, "Well, I can't do that because I'm with family, so I can't do that." He's like, "Oh," he's like, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah, trust me, I can't do that." And even I don't want to do that anyway because I don't know these women. I don't know this dude. He could be scamming me. They could be trying to rob me and stuff. Cause Overseas women, especially if you're an American guy, it's some of them that will try to scam you and try to rob you. They'll rob you of your passport. They'll rob you of everything because Americans are targets overseas. They are killing people, especially down in Mexico and Aruba and a lot of these islands and stuff. They actually robbing people. They robbing Americans. That's why you really got to be like really cautious of where you going and the people you're around. And also too, man, you got to know the language there. If you somewhere and you don't know the language, you got to learn it. That's key. But I think we have to learn different languages anyway because it's a lot of some Spanish, some French. We got to learn that because it's a lot of people that's speaking different languages, and you be like, what the hell is that? Like, what is they saying, huh? What? And you don't know if they talking good about you. You don't know if they talking bad about you. You just like, damn, I don't know what they saying, but it is what it is. But that's just how it is, man. But yeah, man. But like I said, these unexpected first dates women be coming up with, man, you you just gotta put that shit in check when they talking about something that you ain't feeling. If you ain't feeling it, don't fuck with it. So that's how I feel about it. But yeah, man, let me get up out of here, man. I didn't even know I've been on here for about an hour. I just want to say thank y'all, man. Thanks to Keena, thanks to Gnome, and everybody, man, that's checking the video out, man. Definitely like and subscribe, man. 313 The New Breed Real Talk. And also, man, like and subscribe to the New Breed 313 Sports. And definitely to the fellas, the D313XP, myself, Nomus J, 313, DC1. Man, we just did a show today, man. It was a good show. Y'all check us out. Y'all like and subscribe to the to the channels, man. Um, and just want to just thank everybody for just looking at the video, show us support, man. It's been a while since I did a video like this, man. So it's good to come back. Many more to that I'm gonna do on this channel and then on my other channels. Uh, yeah, man, holla at me at Facebook as well. I got Facebook groups going on and stuff, man, for sports groups. I got real men talk groups. Uh, the 187 the New Breed Real Talk groups. Or is it no? It's the New Breed. Yeah, it's the New Breed 313 Real Talk. Um, I'm thinking about my old name, man. Sorry about that, but yeah, I got some groups going on, man. I'm gonna try to get that back started and just try to just get heavy on these videos, man, because we trying to do something big. We trying to put Detroit sports content on the map and just Detroit content in general, man. We just gotta get back to it, man. We've been on a hiatus for too long. We gotta just get back onto the grind, get people to listen and just like and subscribe and share the videos and stuff, man. And I want to thank y'all so much again, man. I can't thank y'all enough, man. We trying to up the subscribers, man. We trying to get at 1,000, man. Let's get to 1,000 and let's get to 1,000 within a month or two, man. If I can, I mean, it would really appreciate it, man. Just spread the word, man. But want to thank y'all to the bottom of my heart, man. Love y'all. Peace out, man.